So, morning everyone, once again. So, thanks for joining the class. So, day three, we are discussing about in the last class and this class are very important, the implementation methodology, implementation plan. So, when the companies got the projects or when the companies got the high means in the bidding, they won the new project, how they can prepare it, how they can deliver the projects and everything here, right? So here the main important thing is if people will follow the SAP standard methodology, SAP methodology, accelerated SAP methodology steps we will follow. So as part of this methodology, yesterday we discussed about the project preparation. In the project preparation, what the people will do, where the you will get hired, onboarded, trainings, so documentation in the blueprint. So this is the phase realization. Actual our work starts here. So here the multiple teams will be involved here. OS team, hardware team, and basis team, security, everybody will involved. But here the basis is the key persons. They will do the installation of the SAP systems. Okay, installation of the SAP system. Then they will hand over the systems to the respective teams like functional development, security people here, so that they will take it forward to the next steps and everything that their duties they will follow it here. So then final preparation. So we are discussing about the final preparation phase here. So final preparation means end users are trained. Once everything is done, testing, realization, everything, acceptance, everything is done. So the final preparation, end users are trained here. This is the final check before cut over to the new system solution. Your solution is going to live. This is the final preparation checkpoints here, right? Final lot of testings, lot of preparations, end users trainings, and everything will happen in this phase here, right? So the next one is the go live and support activities here. Go live and support here. So here, so once the final preparation, everything is done, people will announce the one date as go live here. The solution receives the confirmation, which means they will do the live. Live means the business went to the live on one day onward. The business went to the live here. So before the live, there are the final checkpoint. If anything we missed, configurations, testings, some other any new solutions, any checks that are required, they will perform it in the final preparation phase here. Then here, actual work starts here. Actual our work starts. This is one of the longer running phase in the implementation projects. In the implementation project, the realization is the one of the implementation long running phase. Here we will procure the hardware, we will start implementing the systems, building the systems, configurations and developments, functional scenarios configurations, security roles, authorizations configurations, end users trainings, and UAT. So all the things will happen here. And the final preparation is the one of the important phase also here. The purpose of this phase is to prepare the system for production releases here, prepare internal and external organization for the go live activities and everything here. So cut our plan, the go live date draw, get a date, what we have to perform here, data conversion, end users training here, end users system IDs creations here, help desk, maybe the customer side, customer will follow the help desk and technical help desk preparations here, operations environment and everything they will follow in the final preparation phase here, right? In the final preparation, master data upload, data migration of the programs, trainings mainly for the end users trainings, users creation for the production, users creation in the end users here, authorizations, restrictions, everything they will keep into the cutover data preparations here. So SD, FICO, all the data preparations and everything, they will perform it in the final preparation here. Then finally, the day comes with the live. Finally, the day comes with the go live activities here. The here the business here the business owns execute the new business process in the live systems here. So then all the users and they will use the new live system, the scenarios which you created in the from the as part of your project, the products, the scenarios which you created, that will be gone live in this phase here. So here the business owns and execute the new business process and systems here. Here we can monitor the business process results and monitor the production environments here as part of the support activities here. They establish the cost centers, excellence. So then all those things here, live production environment here, help desk, customers, all those things will come under the picture in the fifth, that is called the so go live and support activities here. Here we need to do the support the daily day-to-day activities, tickets, monitoring, hand over the project to the support teams. So here the consultants will involve in the here go live activities here and also the support activities here, right? So complete the we have to anything completions we have to complete it here, modifications, technical specifications, or if anything is pending preparations, all those things here. Here the support activities comes under the picture here. Support activities means daily monitoring and bug fixes, tickets, alerts creations, normal support activities here. Normal support. Here, the project team, these are all the project related activities here. The project team the project team here will hand over so here once the go live is completed, there is a hypercare for few days. Then after that they will hand over to the support team here. We are the support team here. So here we do the our normal regular basis related activities like daily monitoring, transports, or if anything changes, and so then health checks for formation, tickets, alerts, resolution, supporting to the business, all kind of work we have to do it in the so support projects. In the support here, actually you will get hired here. Why? Because this and all the temporary internally it will be done. Implementation team or project team, they will complete the all the this methodologies, all the steps they will complete it. Then after that, support side it required the more people here. Support side it required the more, because 24 by 7 support, you need to support the production systems here. If any issues or any boxes, you need to support it here. That is the very crucial point. So support is the very, very important here. Okay. So here you will get hired. Normally, this is the long running projects here. Support projects are the long running here. But because until they have business, so then you have to till support their business end lifetime. So you need to support their projects and everything here. That's why, so 3 years, 4 years, 5 years contract people will get, and we have to support until 3 years and everything here. Sometimes the contract will extend it here. So like that, we have to support the projects and everything here. Okay. So then next activities is the run SAP, run SAP activities here. Run SAP activities means support activities only. Here the production system activities here. So solutions, run the implemented solutions. Whatever the solutions they have implemented, we have to make sure everything is running correctly or not here. Resolution of the ticket as per the SLA agreements. Here, the people, the customer and organizations, they will put the SLA, service level agreement here. If any issue comes, there is a certain limitations, certain time within hours we need to fix it out. So that kind of things will comes under the here. So monitoring tickets, like suppose like we have the service note ticketing tool, remedy, ITSM, HPSM. So there the multiple ticketing tools are there. We have to use those ticketing tools. We have to fix the issues. Then proper documentation of the service request, the changes, develop here, the we will move the changes to the till production immediately. But here you need approval to in the during the run SAP, during the run SAP means the phase number 6 is the lifelong support activities here, right? Support, once they do the handover the support, then here we need to do the lifelong support here, ticketing tools, agreements, and everything, handling the tickets, then functional activities, and analyzing the tickets, giving the end users support to the end users, and also working on the new developments here, like existing changes, and also any new ticket. So some people was the only if they won't go for the all the countries go live here, all the countries go live here. So they will only go for the, so only few countries. Initially, they will only go for the few countries go live means their business. Suppose, suppose if you take the India, they won't go for the live in the all the cities at a time. But because there is a, so something is happened, entire business will go some in the bad shape, right? So what they will do, so only few cities, few states, they will go live. So suppose like, so three cities, three states, they went live. Then after that, the live production system is keep on running status and everything here. Then in the parallelly again the project team starts working on the another countries go live activities and everything here, right? Another countries go live activities and everything. Then support team will still working on the support level activities. Once the go live is completed, then another states like that. So the phases wise, some customers they will go for the phases wise. Okay, phase one we need to go for the, so Hyderabad, Bangalore, so Chennai. So these three states we have to go for that one. Then the phase two we need to go for the, so Mumbai. So some other countries, Pune, some other, sorry, other city states we need to go for the live. So like that they will start their businesses and everything here, right? So that is the, so some customers they want to go for the all at a time, but some customers they will go for the phases wise the live, they will wave into for the live and everything here. So here the role of the consultancy is very here, means it's a different here. Your projects team project related activities here, support team support level activities they will perform it here, support level activities and monitoring. So this kind of activities we will perform it here, this kind of activities people will perform in the as part of the, so these things here. Okay, so that is the so main thing here. So that is the main thing here. Okay, so here as part of this one, here the support level activities here, and also here we discussed about the actual our work starts here, actual our work starts in this phase, realization phase only. So but what we do here in the realization phase here, what we do in the realization phase here, in the realization phase here we need to start the, we will follow the SAP methodology. Then here, so we will do the sizing, implementation, implementation phase steps, implementation, we do all those things here, right? So that means installation here in the realization phase, as we discussed in simple terms, installation we have to perform in the realization phase. Okay, so then how to perform the installation here, how to perform the installation, implementation, installation in the realization phase. So normally, so implementation, what is the implementation? Implementation is the process of deploying the SAP software in the organization from, so till from starting to till go live end to end, we have to perform the activities here. Implementation means starting to till go live we need to perform the all the activities here. Then here hardware sizing, procure the hardware sizing, who will do the hardware sizing? So we have to, maybe architects will perform the hiding of the hardware sizing here, right? Hardware sizing here. So then they will procure the hardware here. Procurement means purchasing the, normally procure the hardware means purchasing the hardware and software here, right? Procure means, so here we won't procure it, the people will procure hardware, and we have to procure the softwares as well. Softwares also we have to procure here, right? Then installation of the SAP systems here, installation of SAP systems here, that is also we have to perform it here as part of the implementation. Then performing the post installation activities, here. Then what is next here? Configuring the landscape, not only one system, right? Development, quality, then remaining the landscape also we will do it here. We will perform the remaining landscape also here, performing the landscape here, deploying the landscape, performing the landscape here, scheduling the go live sessions and so go live. So this kind of activities we have to perform here as part of the implementation. Implementation means what? The process of deploying the SAP software in a organization, right from sizing to go live activities. In that, the following activities are involved. These are the activities, high level activities we have to perform it here, right? So systems, there the SAP methodology phases we have to perform it here. So then there are some reasons for the implementations also will fail. Sometimes the implementation also will fail because of correctly for not performed the hardware sizing here. There are no user, there is no risk evaluation, nothing is not evaluated here, right? So then there is a package selection not correctly done, developments are not done, timelines are not met. So there are the multiple factors can cause the multiple factors can cause the your implementation will go failure status here. Implementation will go failure status here, right? So here the main thing is like here sizing. Sizing we have to perform it here. Before go ahead and download the softwares and installation of the SAP systems here, sizing is very important here. Sizing is very important here. Then how to perform sizing means what? The business requirements, the converting the business requirements into the technical requirement such as CPU, memory, network, and disk. These all are comes under the sizing, especially the hardware sizing, especially for the hardware sizing part, hardware sizing and software sizing here, right? Hardware sizing, especially for the hardware sizing. So mainly thing we need to get the how many CPUs are required, how much memory is required, so how much network is required, right? Then disk storage, all the things are required here. Disk storage, all the things are required here. So business requirements based upon the business requirement. Business requirement means the number of users who are working on the system or number of objects that are created in the system. Based on that, we will perform the sizing here. We will perform the sizing here. So here sizing to perform the sizing here. So here we need to use the SAP fix sizer tool. There is a fix sizer tool here. SAP fix sizer tool. SAP introduced the one of the fix sizer tool. This is the web-based tool, web-based URL. Using this quick sizer tool, we will perform the all kind of work here. All kind of work we will perform it here. Using this quick sizer tool, we will perform the. It's a web-based tool developed by the SAP. The help of the hardware vendors and determine the hardware vendors and softwares and how much memory, how much space, how much CPUs, how many CPU network, all the information we can get the using this one, using the fix sizer tool here, right? So the hardware sizing, the sizing can be done based on the two types here, right? Quick sizer tool, you can get the estimations how much RAM is required. So based upon the two ways here. One is the user based sizing. User based sizing. How user based sizing. One, how many users are required. One is the user based sizing. Second one is the object based throughput sizing here. User based, then object based, number of object created in the systems. Second one is the number of users are logging into the systems here. So object based through object based sizing here, number of objects, and throughput, user based and throughput. Throughput means object based. So throughput here, throughput based sizing here, right? So user based means what? User based means what? So based upon the number of users who are going to work, who are working on the systems with the different degrees of mechanisms. So then concurrent users, then so number of dialog step. Based upon that one, we will calculate the number of users. So based upon the number of users, then we will get the how much RAM is required, how many concurrent users are there. Based on that, we will get the hardware requirements. We will get the hardware requirement. Why? Because the software is the lifelong software we are going to install for our we are going to install the for our customer SAP software. Once you install the SAP system, that is till business end, the SAP will support to the customers, right? Till SAP end of the SAP, they will support to the customers. Then in this case, end of the support, in this case, how carefully we have to plan the hardwares and softwares and memory, CPU, network, all those things, how carefully we have to follow it here, right? So that is the reason. So while doing the sizing approach here, we are not sure how much memory we have to take it out, how much RAM we required, how much network we required, disk size is required. Then, but SAP, we have, but how to calculate then? First of all, sizing, how to calculate based upon the user based, then throughput based sizing. So, through ways we can calculate it here. So, here, user based and everything, the customers, you will get the number from the how many users or how many objects from the functional or your customer. Based on that, if you enter these details into the quick sizer tool, then they will get, you will come to know how much RAM, how many CPUs, how much network, all those things you will come to know here. You will come to know all the information and everything here, right? So throughput based means the number of objects that are created in a specific period of time. So specific period of time here, that is called the throughput based here, number of objects here. Based on that, we can finance data, customer data, sales data, so how much it is created, HR data. So then based on that, we can get the report. So like sizing report, will get the OS, DB, memory, third-party interfaces like growth, high availability. So all the things backup, everything we have to calculate it here, right? The output you will get once you enter the all the details here, you will get the how many CPUs, then memory, disk, storage, then so all the information. So you will get it out here. All the information you will get in the systems here, right? All the information you will get in the systems here, right? So then there is a Fixizer tool from SAP. There is a Fixizer tool. SAP Fixizer tool from SAP here. Using this tool, we can perform the using this is the browser based tool. Using this one, we can determine the hardware requirements such as memory, CPU, disk, and network and IO capacity. All those things we can determine it here using the so this one here, right? So here the sizing will help customers to the carefully plan the hardware requirements and everything here, right? So this is the main thing. One is the user based sizing and also throughput based sizing here. There are the so two types we use it here. This is the already existing system. We use the performance test based, but this is the new implementations we have to use the. So this is the two types here. These are the two types we have to use it here. Go to the quick sizer tool here. Here, then we can plan the sizing approach and everything here. We can plan the information and everything here. We can go to the quick sizer tool here. In the quick sizer tool, we can create a project here. So suppose like, so we can create a new project like new implementation project. We can create it here. Okay, new implementation project, we can create it here. So here we can provide the all the details here, all the details like, so what products you are going to install it here? Business suite solutions here, business suite solutions here, or only S4HANA. So what you are going to do here? What you are going to perform it here? CRM, SRM, ECC, BW. What type of things you are going to install it in your customer here? What is the application? What is the solution manager? BW, Fiori, Gateway. So what is the your solution which you are going for implementation for the SAP systems, SAP customers here, SAP customers here is the finance system, HR system. So what is that? Is a finance system, then finance. Then here you need to just how many number of in a year, number of work days here, right? So what type of industry is this? Banking or chemical or what is that one? So you need to select that one. Business startup timeline, normally it will come here. Then here new business component or business components. So you need to select the business components here. Which environment deployment is in the private cloud or is in the on-premises systems, right? So then you need to fill the details like, so what is the platform? Is it development system, production system? Then what is the details of the DB? Which DB you are going to use it here, right? So then what is the details of DB here? Current size of the database here, right? Current size of the database, what is the estimation size, about like 250 GB. Then operating systems, what is the operating systems you are going to use it here. Then details of the OS here, right? So then communication, system availability. So these all the details you need to fill it out. Then click on the calculate the result here. then you will come to know how much CPU you required, how many RAM, so or memory you required. So all the information you will come to know based upon the filling the all the details here, all the details here. So you will come to know the all the information here. What kind of backup you are online backups, right? So then high availability or what is that is high availability required? Yes. Then failover database application server failovers. So then you need to fill the this planned downtimes, or if anything here, if you don't know, then I would like to take the advice here, right? So then with all the information you need to fill the details clearly. You have to fill it out. Then when you calculate it, you will get the details. Suppose if you don't calculate properly, if you don't give the inputs here clearly, then your data will not be generated. Data, there are no proper output for the details and everything. You will get it out here. We can see it here, what details and what other things we have. So we have details. Then, so yeah, we have to fill the number of users, elements. See, user based sizing, right? Throughput based sizing, then disk based. So all the details we have to fill it out here. We need get any objects, data, some information from the teams. Then only we can get the details here. Then only we can get the all the we can get the some inputs from here. Then only we will get the proper results. Then we can get the all the information and everything. And also you can see the hardware vendors. You will get to the what are the hardware vendors here, right? So Ata, Cisco, Dell, Fujitsu, Hitachi, then Oracle. These all are the hardware vendors here. In the hardware vendors, you will come to know the all the information and everything here. We can contact them to procure the hardware. We can contact them for here. These all are the hardware vendors here, right? For the sizing purpose, right? So these and all the things we can get it out here. We can get the information from. So we can also get the samples. So we can also get the samples. I will send you the today I will send you the documentation. Then you will come to know the all the information and everything here, right? Postings and everything here. The functional team help also here we required. So functional team help also we required to calculate the data and everything here. Here we have the some data, some already is there. Let's open the any one of the thing here. Retail gateway, FICA, EWM. So what is the OS version and when it version date last changed, access it. So we will get the some best practices, quick sizer tool for the beginners. You will come to know. Then we can get the sizing. Mainly this is for the intention is for the sizing of the your SAP system. Before you go ahead and download the softwares and installation, these are the hardware requirements to select the hardwares and everything here. Using the SAP Quick Sizer tool, we can calculate the RAM, memory, CPU, all the information you can calculate it here using the SAP Quick Sizer tool. Using the Quick Sizer tool, we can calculate the all the information and everything here. Okay, so this is under the hardware. Sometimes we may not be involved in this stage here. Why? Because it's under the hardware side. So why what you do with the hardware? We will do it the hardware sizing like a software sizing here, right? SAP software side we require our involvement is required here. Hardware will be done by the your OS team or architects of the architects. They will take care of that part here. You will not get involved and so that is you will not get involved in these phases here, right? So here SAP softwares here. What type of softwares we have to download? What softwares we required to perform the SAP installation here? What softwares we required to perform the SAP installation here? So here software side here we require the SWPM software. This is called the software provisioning manager software for the installation purpose here. Then here we require the exports are required. Exports. Then kernel we required. Then DB client are required here. Then SAP, the host agent is required here. So SAP host agent is required here. So these are the list of softwares you require to perform the SAP installation here. SWPM means software provisioning manager here. Exports, there is no abbreviation. Export DVDs here. So for any SAP softwares, you have to use the this softwares. Any SAP softwares, you have to use the softwares here, right? So what this SAP software? So for any SAP product means what? Suppose ECC, you need to download all these softwares. Yes. But S4HANA, then all these. Then what about the Fury? Then all these. Then BW, all these. CRM, all these. Then common softwares. So the SWPM is common, kernel is common, DB client host agent is common. Only thing is like a exports. So depends upon the your product. Suppose you are going to install the ECC, then ECC exports, BW exports, CRM exports, then SRM exports, then S4HANA exports, then BW for HANA exports, then SEM, SRM exports, SEM exports. So number of exports will change it. Depends upon the your product. Exports will change it. So in case of you are going to install the ECC landscape, ECC systems, then you need to download the SWPM, common SWPM software, installation software. This is for the installation purpose. We will use the installation tool here. Exports, it contains the master data which will come from SAP, that contains the master data, master tables and everything here. So ECC exports, BW exports, CRM exports, SRM exports, S4 BW SEM, all kind of exports you need to download. The related exports you have to download it here. Related exports you have to download in the systems here. Okay. So then kernel is common. So OS related, DB related kernels, we can download it here. So DB client common software for any SAP product, common kernel, common DB client, and common host agent, common SWPM. So now you are installing the ECC, then you will download all these softwares and you do the installation. Tomorrow you are going to install the BW then. So all the common softwares except exports. Exports only, BW related exports you will download it, then you will do the installation. So SAP basis activities, our activities are common in all the systems here. Almost all the systems common here. Okay, common technical activities we do in the all the systems. That's why if anyone ask you, did you work on the ECC, BW, S4HANA means yes. Why? Because our the way of activities are common. Way of activities are common, but some of the suppose like if you talk about the S4HANA, some transaction codes are the newly introduced it. Those things also we will cover it in our as part of our regular classes. We will cover the that S4HANA things also we will cover it here, right? So ECC activities, S4 activities, network activities, BWCs. So only but functional team activities are different in each and every system. But our basis related, technical related, we are the basis team. Our role is the basis consultant. Our activities are the common here, right? So here exports it contains the so master data as part of the SAP, there is some standard data it's required. It will come the master data in the exports. So then kernel are the OS level libraries, OS level binaries here, OS level libraries here. Means suppose when you install the Windows operating system, then how we got the like say for Windows program files, some default programs for, and if you delete something here, then your operating system will not function properly, right? Similarly, the kernel is the OS level binaries files for the SAP. In case of kernel deleted or something is happened, your SAP system will not function here. So this is also OS level base files, kernel files here, libraries. Simply we will call it as the libraries here, OS level libraries here, right? So DB client, DB means we know to store the data here, to store the SAP data, to retrieve the data by the applications, we will use the DB, right? Host agent means it's a operating system level agent. Host agent means operating system level agent. It means OS level information, it will collect it. OS level information means what will be there in the OS level. CPU, memory, network, storage, all the information it will collect it. It will send it to the your SAP system here. That purpose we will install the host agent also here. So these are the softwares we required here. So why is our DB software is also required means SAP will depend on the database. SAP will depend on the database here. So if you see the architecture of our SAP, so it's a presentation layer, then SAP layer, this is the DB layer here, right? This is the SAP three-tier architecture. Three-tier. Here, you are here. Means your logon pad is here. Then this is the SAP architecture, right? SAP. Then this is the DB here. So here you are here. From here you will connect to the SAP application. You will open the SAP application. But SAP application will always depend upon the database to retrieve the data, to store the data inside of the tables and everything. It will depend on here, right? So you will connect to the you means users will connect to the application, right? From application will automatically internally connect to the database to perform the transaction, to insert the data, to retrieve the data. Suppose if you take the IRCTC, IRCTC is the one of the SAP. It is running on the SAP. IRCTC running on the SAP here, right? This is the front end phase of the application, but back end SAP is integrated here, which means SAP IRCTC, our central government project. So they are still SAP is running. So SAP is running here, central government project. So their SAP is running here. They have written the good blog also here, right? Almost 20 to 50 million tickets are booked at at what time in the 2018 itself they have booked, they have written this blog here, right? So there are lot of advantages of having this SAP in their train ticketing systems and everything here, right? So not only here in Indian Railway, there are the many projects, many companies, they are using the SAP for their day-to-day business related activities and everything here, day-to-day business activities and everything. So they are using here, right? So that is the one thing here. So here people will here then they will launch the application. From here the people will do the business here. People will do the business here. Then that will go and store their data into the database level here. So we cannot directly interact with the DB. In between there is a application that is called the SAP application. It's SAP is not only one application here for business. There the multiple applications are there, right? So PeopleSoft, Siebel CRM, Oracle apps, so SAP, there all are the ERP applications, right? So Microsoft Dynamics, JD Edwards, micro mainframes, there are the multiple applications are there. Multiple applications are there in the real time. It's not only one thing, multiple applications are there. Okay. So here all will be depend upon the database. Database is required to store the data here. That's why, so as a basis consultant, you need to know about the SAP. Also, you need to know about the database as well here, how the data stores, where the data is storing, and what kind of activities we have to perform. This kind of things we have to perform in the SAP level as well as the DB level steps we have to perform here. This is the rough means the high level architecture of the SAP here, right? So now you are going to discuss about the SAP, this box. Then this box means you need to first install the database here. Then database topic time you will come to know how to install the database DB administration part you will know. Then we have to start the SWPM tool, then exports, then we have to give the location of the exports, kernel, host agent, DB clients, all the information we have to provide to the SWPM tool. SWPM tool is the software provisioning manager tool. Using this one, we can perform the installations and everything here. Installation, uninstallation, rename, everything. Software provisioning manager tool. So, sir, how to download these softwares then? How to download these softwares then? How to log in and how to download? So, to download these softwares here, we need to log into the So me.sap.com. Currently, there is a new site me.sap.com or service.sap.com, service.sap.com or support.sap.com. Normally, we will call it as the service marketplace here. But it's required the yes user ID. Normally, as a free, you will not get the yes user ID here. As a free, you will not get the is a free, you will not get the user ID here. Why? Because it should be the SAP software is the commercial. You will not get the S user ID. S user ID starts with the S00 and number you will get it out. This number you will get once you join the organization. You will get the S user ID to work on to download the softwares and other activities in the service marketplace here. Then you need password. Then you can able to log into the service marketplace and you can able to download it here. So here, so if you see here, so we have to go to the me.sap.com here, service marketplace here, right? So me.sap.com. So then you can able to log into the SAP. You can able to log into the SAP here, right? It will ask the user ID and password. Then you can enter into the here. Then go to the me.sap.com. Then here go to the systems and provisioning here. Then there is a SAP download center. Otherwise, directly in the URL, if you type the SAP software center, then you can see the all the softwares here, all the SAP related. Any softwares SAP related, it will not be the open source. You have to procure the softwares here. You need to go to the site. You need to go to the site software center. Here you need to download the all the list of softwares from here, right? So here download software means here all the sir where to download it here. All the softwares they have listed in the alphabetical order wise they have listed here, right? So go to the by alphabetical order. So what softwares you need to download? SWPM. Yes, for SWPM by alphabetical order wise you have the softwares here. Very simple manner they have arranged here. F for FIO, E for ERP, D for decision making business objects, C for CRM, B for banking related, BW banking, BI, BO, bots, all related, H for HANA, I for inventory, so S for S4 HANA. So here S for success factors. So all the softwares they have listed in the here, right? So you can see the yes for so all the softwares here. Here SL tool set here you need to all the these are the software tools, right? In the SL tool set this SWPM software, so this is available here. SWPM software is available. You see, SWPM softwares are available. Just to select this file, then software file will be downloaded. The zip file will be downloaded. Depends upon the operating system. You can download the respective file you need to download. If we click on this hyperlink, that will be downloaded here. That will be downloaded here. Hyperlink. Click on the hyperlink. That will be downloaded in the systems. Okay, SL toolset, software logistics toolset here, right? Software center here, SL logistic tool center here, right? So here all the listed softwares are available. So based upon the, so suppose you want to download the ECC, right? So now software tool, now is you want to download the ECC, then E for ECC ERP, then go to the E, then ERP. So ERP we have the versions are there. ERP HP 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 2, 1 softwares are there. Then you can download the respective ERP software. You can download it here. Respective ERP software you can download it here. Then so BW related things here. CRM related things. C for CRM, right? S for S4 HANA. Suppose like if you go to the S for S4 HANA systems here. S4 HANA. So 2023. So up to 2023 we have. So you can download the 2023 related software files and everything here. 2020, 2021, 2022 versions information we discussed all those things, right? So like that you can download the versions softwares here, right? So DB client, DB means HANA DB. Then you can download the H for HANA software here. If you want to go for the other databases, go to the databases here. Then your IBM DB2, SQL Server, Oracle, MaxDB, IBS, other databases related files also you can download from one screen here, right? So this is the installation. Then you are doing the installation, then installation related softwares, you have to download it here. So then, so kernel, K for kernel, right? K, where is the K here? Yes, K. K for kernel softwares here. Kernel 64-bit, then related kernel files you can download it here. Related kernel file, you can download it here, right? So then what is the next? Host agent. Host agent. Ho means H. H for, so host agent means H will come, right? So the letter. So then host agent somewhere it will be there here. Then you can download the host agent related files. You can download it. Simple. Host agent related files you can download it, right? So depends upon the CRM related, C for CRM, K for kernel. So DB, host agent, exports, all those things will comes into the picture here. If you don't know, just you can search it out here. Here also you will get the all the information. Here also you will get the all the information and everything here, right? If you don't know the correct one, so you can get the all the information from here as well. Okay, so this is the way we need to download the list of softwares and everything here. List of softwares and everything here. Okay. So any software, we have to go to the me.sap.com and software center. There you need to log into the S user ID and password. Then you will able to go to the by alphabetical index. You can download the respective softwares. R for replication, S for S4, and T for tax calculations, M for MDZ, U for Limiras. And so respective letter, you need to check it out and you need to download it here, right? It's very simple. Software downloads are very simple here. They have arranged in the alpha by alphabetical order wise, right? So for any SAP product installation, these are the softwares are required. These are the softwares are required here, right? SWPM, exports, kernel, DB client, and host agent. These are the things are required here. Okay. So now just confirm your IDs.